The coroner's ready to release Dad's body. I need to know what I want to do with it.
This has to be your call.
He's dead because of me. Yeah, I know he was a jerk. I know that. He was still my dad.
I need to check his bloods.
Bree, where are you going? Bree, oh, God.
What is going on?
Help. Bree just walked out on it.
I was checking my patient's blood results to ensure that the correct medication was being given. Dr. Fowler swoops in. He's an egotist who muscles in on everything and everyone.
The choices I made that day saved a patient's life.
No, I had everything under control until you interfered and undermined me.
You cannot honestly still believe that.
Bree, I have always had your back, but not on this. What you did today was wrong.
I have a plan in place to make things right with the tribunal. It should clear Levi's name. I've scheduled a meeting for this morning.
How'd it go?
I rescinded all of my accusations.
What does this mean for you?
I'm on leave as of today.
Hey, that was quick. How'd you go at the tribunal?
Yeah, it was okay.
What do you mean by okay?
Bree withdrew the charges.
Well, that's good. No, not good.
I just don't understand why she suddenly changed her mind. What are you doing?
Unwinding. I'm on holiday, remember?
No, you're on leave.
Same thing.
To avoid what's really going on.
I don't understand why you're making this a problem.
Are you serious?
Mm-hmm. At the risk of repeating myself, I keep telling you I've done everything right. I apologized to Elf. I retracted my comments about Levi.
Oh, yeah? And what exactly did you tell the tribunal when you said you were going on leave?
I explained to them that I've been stressed and I needed to take some time out for myself.
And I just accepted that.
Yes. I told you that the case was closed. Why are you stuck on this?
Because I'm worried about you.
I think that you need that drink.
No, Bree, just stop dodging this. All right? Something is not right. And whatever is going on, you need to face up to
And
it.
I keep telling you that everything is sorted.
It is not sorted. I can't do this right now.
Here she is, the beautiful mother-to-be. What can I get you?
2 lattes and my usual decaf.
Right, coming up. How's Tane?
All good.
And?
And that's it. We're not dating, if that's what you think.
No. I'm very modern. I admire your arrangement.
I can tell by the way you're calling it an arrangement.
You know what I mean.
I do.
Still, if a baby did bring you two together, then that would also be wonderful, wouldn't it?
Sorry to burst your bubble, Maz, but it's never going to happen.
Even when he's gone, Dad finds a way to mess with my head.
Do you have the name of the person you spoke to? I can call them, tell them you need more time.
Hey,
Hey,
caffeine for everyone? Except me, of course.
thank you.
Is everything okay?
Yeah, it's all good.
So, I've been thinking about your case.
I can't think about that right now. I might go for a walk.
Yeah, right.
What's going on?
Hey. How's it going?
All right. What about you?
Always better after a surf. You got a court date yet?
Next week.
How you holding up?
I really hope I didn't get you into too much trouble with your family.
Sorry?
You know, hiding me and everything.
Oh, no, dude, it's all good. Leah understood.
It's cool she has your back.
Yeah, she's the best. And now she's away with Justin on their second honeymoon. I am the last thing on their mind. Sure you're right?
Don't suppose you have any idea on how to make this easier for him?
Sorry, but he has to be the one to make that decision. Let's concentrate on what we can do in the lead up to the court case.
His lawyer's taking care of all that.
I've been thinking a lot about why his father walked free from court.
I'll never understand why they didn't believe him.
It came down to Perry's word against his father's.
Perry was telling the truth.
We both know that. But the thing is, someone must have seen something. A neighbour, a school teacher who noticed him showing up to school with bruises.
Or one of his basketball coaches.
Right. If I can track them down,
They can back up his story in court, prove Carl was violent.
I'm going to take a drive out to his old neighbourhood, knock on some doors.
I'll come with you.
You sure? If you need to stay for Perry.
No, you could do it with some space. Besides, can't let you do all the work on your own.
I've been here before. I've walked across these halls.
I'm not in the mood for another lecture.
Listen, I'm sorry for snapping earlier.
It's okay. You're worried, but it's fine.
Brie, I don't think it is fine.
We're stressed. I get it. But we've got the afternoon to ourselves. We shouldn't waste it. Eh? Why don't we take this to the bedroom?
Yeah, I don't think we should do that, Brie. Because none of this is making me feel any less worried about
Then
you.
what the hell do you want? Because I can't keep up, Remy.
I want you to own your mistakes. And I want you to fix things.
You want me to fix it?
Yes.
Okay. Right, then that's what I'll do. I'll fix it.
Hang on, Brie, what does that mean?
I'm fixing it.
Brie.
That is such a messed up decision to have to make.
Yep.
What are you going to do?
I don't know.
Well, I get it. If you want nothing to do with what happens to his body.
Is that what you would do? Just stay out of it?
I don't know. Never been in this situation. I also have a big family, so I'd never leave it up to me to make this kind of decision, you know?
Sure. They'll look out for you.
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to make you feel any worse.
No, don't. That's just the deal. It's all on me.
I'm on it.
Thank you.
Thanks.
Marilyn, good you're here.
What do you want, Brie?
I'd like to talk to you.
What about?
I need to apologise and I need to do it properly. I'd also like to explain to you exactly what happened at the tribunal.
And why would I believe anything that you have to say?
Look, I know how much you care about Alf, and I would really like to put your mind at rest.
What did you have in mind?
Well, I thought if someone could cover you here, we could head to Salt.
Oh, I thought it was something else.
Oh, I'm trying not to take offence.
Sorry.
I just walked Perry home and I thought I'd pop in and see what you're up to.
Yeah, well, not much, obviously, hey. Sorry, I'm just not up for socialising right now.
Clearly. What's going on?
It's Brie. She just stormed off. I mean, we had an argument and now I don't know where she is or what she's doing and you know what, none of this is your problem.
Sure, but maybe you could use a drink. Come on, might take your mind off things with Brie for a bit.
You know what, sounds good.
Perry, how you going?
Where have you two been?
Actually, we paid a visit to your old house.
Why?
We were trying to see if there were any witnesses to your dad's abuse.
Yeah, we tracked down a couple of people who knew you, but they didn't want to talk.
Of course they're not saying anything. They never did.
We're not giving up.
You're wasting your time. There were people who knew.
If they bothered to say anything, then maybe, just maybe, things would be different now.
I'm sorry, mate. We tried.
And we will keep trying. But there is something we found. One of your neighbours helped the landlord clear out the last stuff from your place. She kept this in case you came back. She thought it might have some meaning.
It's Dad's. He used to keep it under his bed.
Do you know what's in it?
No idea.
It's yours now.
Thanks.
Thanks again for doing this, Marilyn.
I'm interested to hear what you have to say.
What do you reckon that's about?
I have no idea. I'm just still so confused about what happened with the tribunal. Maybe today was a wake-up call?
Well, we can live in hope. As emergency doctors, we are under constant pressure. But our priority is always our patients.
Well, yes.
Myself, Levi, and the rest of the medical team, we did everything that we could have and should have for Alf. Now, I understand that situation, it must have been frightening, but we had it all under control.
No, you didn't have it under control. You didn't do anything for Mr. Stewart.
Well, he's back on his feet, isn't he? Enjoying a holiday with his wife, from what I've heard.
Well, yes, he is, but no thanks to you. I mean, you walked out on him when he needed you the most.
Well, I'm sorry if that's how it looked.
That is how it looked, because that is what happened. I thought this was supposed to be some kind of apology.
Well, I'm sorry if it feels like it's not.
Stop saying sorry when you're not sorry. And stop acting like I am overreacting to this situation, because I am not. That man nearly died because of you.
Oh, is that your professional opinion, is it? Or is that just what the tarot cards told you?
I beg your pardon.
This was a waste of my time. I mean, you're not going to be satisfied with anything that I have to say, are you?
All I wanted was for you to apologise and tell the truth. It's clearly not going to happen.
What else could I do? There's no way I was just going to hand him over to the cops.
That's a big call. You're lucky you didn't get charged with anything.
Yeah, I know. You okay, Maz?
Yeah, I've got to get back to work. Actually, no. You know what? I'm not okay. And if you want to know why, you should go upstairs and ask your girlfriend.
What's happened?
She invited me out for a drink to apologise.
Okay, and
She didn't apologise. She lied, she belittled me, and then she just carried on as if I was overreacting.
It doesn't sound like Brie.
Naz, I am so sorry.
At least someone is.
Rain check on the drinks.
Hey, everything okay?
It's right. Can you give us a minute?
Yeah, okay.
Hey, I just wanted to check in and make sure that we're okay.
I don't know, Brie. You tell me. You made a complaint against me and then withdrew it. I'm not entirely sure how to feel about that.
I'm sorry. I will make it up to you. I will find a way.
Look, I'm glad that you withdrew the complaint, but
It was the right thing to do.
I'm glad you saw that. But I think we still need to address what's happening here.
Look, I've had a horrible week, and I just want to put the whole thing behind me, and I was hoping that you would too. We were good friends once, Levi, and I'd love to get back to that.
Yeah. Same. Doesn't change the fact that I've been worried about you,
I
Brie.
understand. But it's all under control. I've even taken leave.
Yeah, I heard.
I just need to know that we can get past this.
Sure. I'm good.
Thank you. And if you see Remy, can you just let him know that we've had this conversation?
What's this got to do with Remy?
He just needs to know that everything's sorted so that we can move on.
Thank you for dinner.
No worries.
Perry's been in his room a while.
He'll come out when he's hungry.
Should we check in on him?
I've got him, okay? You don't need to worry.
I know it's probably not going to pay off, but I will still try and reach out to those teachers. Maybe someone's ready to talk.
Well, Perry's right about one thing. Only takes one person to speak up.
Right. We just have to find them. Call me if there's any updates on Perry.
Me too. See you soon.
The silent treatment? Really?
It's not the silent treatment. I just don't trust myself to speak to you right now.
Don't hold back. I can handle it.
Can you?
Mm-hmm.
Really? It's just that we haven't had a conversation that's got past this point yet.
You heard the end of my talk with Levi. It was out of context.
Well, then explain it to me. What am I not getting here? And what about Marilyn? What was context for that one?
Wait, so you spoke to Marilyn too? Is there anybody else that you've been speaking to about me, Remy?
Don't put it back on me like that. What is this your version of fixing things?
Oh, you know what? I don't need this.
No, I'm just asking, is giving Marilyn a hard time fixing things?
Nothing I ever do is good enough for you, is it? I was trying to do what you asked me to do. I thought that it would make you happy.
Happy? Brie, do you hear yourself right now? Do you hear what you're saying?
Okay, it's my first day of holidays. Can we not do this? Hey, you know what? I'm gonna cook us something. Huh?
Hey. You all right? What you got there?
That box of Dad's, it was full of stuff that I gave him and Mum when I was little. I made it when I was in kindy. I can't believe that he kept it after all these years. You know, maybe he did love me once. Yeah. I think I know what I want to do with Dad's body. I can't just leave it to strangers. I need to do what's right. I need to lay him to rest.
What are you doing?
Brie, I don't care about the food. All right, will you just talk to me?
Maybe I don't want to.
Listen, I think that we need to reconsider the counsellor thing. I'll come with you and we can explain what you've been going through.
Why? Don't you trust me?
No, Brie, I don't. You told me that you were going to go once and you lied to me. You have to see that what you're doing is not okay.
You don't know what you're talking about.
Brie, if you're apologising to people just to tick boxes and get me off your back, it's not going to work.
You know what, Remy? If I am such a problem, then maybe we shouldn't be together.
You must be relieved to not have to work with me for a while.
I was just worried about you.
Well, there's nothing to worry about. I'm fine.
She refuses to accept there's a problem. Listen, you were concerned about her before I noticed anything. What do you think is happening?
Look, if you're looking for a diagnosis, I can't give that to you.
Hey.
Are you diagnosing me?
No.
Okay, well, maybe you should study medicine for 10 years before you do that.